We're back, and this is BuzzChomp, home of fitness and entertainment. I'm Mandy. We're talking Handmaid's Tale Season 3, Episode 10, titled Witness. They've crossed that line. I'm Mandy.
I'm Dan.
Subscribe to
BuzzChomp.
Woo! Lines were drawn, and then they were crossed. Fred, now the big commander of Boston, wants houses to be more like they are in DC. So every house needs to be cleaned up. That means Commander Lawrence no longer has his books, all of that out and being seen. It's a very different feel to the house, very barren, very DC. Fred's really, really trying to impress Commander Winslow, who makes a trip to Boston. He's now crossing that line, guys. He's now crossing that line, taking steps in a direction that, honestly, if he continues on, he's not going to be able to pull himself back from. He's becoming more and more ruthless. We first see it when he brings Commander Winslow to meet all the handmaids before they go shopping. And he is still honed in on June. He's just completely and totally crossed that line with June. He can't break his obsession. He definitely has an obsession with her. He could make a transfer to DC for her. Then we have this whole thing not liking Commander Lawrence and basically planting the seed in Commander Winslow that Commander Lawrence is not doing the ritual every month and that they need to make sure that he does it. Even Serena thinks this is crossing the line and unnecessary. But sure enough, the next night for the ceremony, they show up. They wait for them to go upstairs, do their thing, and they check June to make sure it actually happened. This is the moment it's crossed. It's crossed for Commander Lawrence. It's crossed for his wife. It's crossed for June. It's crossed for the Marthas. And you can see that it's crossed for Serena. Like, she's like, oh my God, WTF. What is freaking Fred doing? And he is just so out of touch. He thinks way too highly of himself. Like, he says something to June after, and June's like, well, at least it wasn't you. It's like, oh, come on, Fred. You're cray. His obsession with June has crossed the line. It's crossed over, and it's just infiltrating everything. And this whole thing, this pushes Commander Lawrence to know that he needs to get his wife out of Gilead. In the beginning episode, there's no more medication for her. Even him, a high-up commander, can't get the things that he needs for his wife. Yeah. So we see Commander Lawrence on board with June, trying to get Mrs. Lawrence out. And June kind of says, you can come too, you can leave. And what would you be able to do? What would be able to give to Canada to get yourself out and to save yourself? The stolen children of Gilead. What about the people that escaped Gilead and their children were stolen? Mrs. Lawrence caught June going through Joseph's office and asked her what she was doing, and she told her right where the files were and all of that. So she knows that June wants to get children out. Yeah, she's already on board, and now Joseph is on board too. Then we get this little extra thing of Serena coming clean to Fred, crossing that line with him and showing her the phone that she got in Canada and being like, we can get Nicole, we can get out by giving them something. So she's already come to the same conclusion that June has come to, but they're giving different things. Cray, so many lines crossed, so many storylines pushed. We're going in a direction now. OMG. High Gilead officials, are they going to cross that line? Are they going to betray Gilead, which would in essence be the beginning of the crumbling of Gilead? I'm Mandy, and this is BuzzChomp. Come back next week for more of our Handmaid's Tale. Only a couple episodes left. What are you thinking? This episode completely and totally shifted the whole focus of the rest of the season and possibly next season. Yeah, kids. Yeah. Thanks for watching BuzzChomp.
Subscribe and share.
Subscribe and share.
Subscribe and share.